So hi guys. So I made a video like yesterday, and basically I ended up having a issue where basically what happened was the item itself was so basically what I was trying to do was basically I separate the audio perfectly fine, Bluetooth for the Bluetooth calls, and then the um mic for mic, and then desktop for desktop. That worked. But when every time I played a Bluetooth audio, every time I made a Bluetooth phone call and I had audio playing on my system, it would basically, or I was just doing any kind of audio work whatsoever, it would play through actually there. And so Focusrite said there's no way of fixing that because it has to listen to actual the main mix, which that's where the Bluetooth audio is coming in at, and that's where also all the other audio is coming in at. So they said mute it, and so if you're making a Bluetooth phone call, or not mute it when you're not making a Bluetooth phone call, or use a different audio device. So I didn't want to use a different audio device because the M1 Mac doesn't have the M1 Mac Mini doesn't have a doesn't have a audio ports to use an audio adapter like the one I was using before just to get audio to another Bluetooth adapter. And so they said mute it. And so I muted it, and it worked. Bluetooth audio came actually through, but then I wanted to know if there was a hotkey to use, so there was no hotkey. And so there was no way of them adding a hotkey. So I basically scripted one using Automator. So basically, when I press the Automator button on my Stream Deck, I still gotta make a custom icon for it. But when I click it, because there's prerequisites, you have to have the application boot on startup. Have mine hidden, so it basically doesn't boot up full screen. So when I press it, and it basically finishes in around less than 10 seconds. So I press it, it moves the mouse to the window, and then mutes it, and then closes it down. I press it again, it does again, and that time it muted it. And so when I make a Bluetooth phone call, it's just playing the Bluetooth phone call. And I press it again, and it does again. So the only thing is, when doing this, you're going to have to go to after you make it with Automator, you pretty much just you pretty much just use use um go to security and privacy. You go down to privacy, and then you go to accessibility. Added in accessibility, mine is called the vocaster toggle. I also put in full access, so it's down at the bottom. And um then you have to enter your password, stuff like that, in order to have it work with the Stream Deck. So there's that. You can do that with like a lot of Automator software. And so when I press it again, it moves the mouse, and you see, does it, mutes it, unmute it. And it literally took less than 10 seconds. So yeah, that's how I did that. So in order to basically do this with Automator, you have to open Automator. If you can do this with a workflow, but I recommend just doing it with an app if you have a Stream Deck. So create app. So I didn't use anything here. I just basically because Automator is an automation software, so as you can use like scripts with like bash script if you want. If there's a way for you to open a bash script. Basically, this is what I just did. I just I'll just do it on a random app. Let's just make sure this one opens real quick. Open there. So watch this. So press record. You look up there, it will go over here. And you go like this. And then you can have it go here. Then you can go here, for example, and turn on. And then you go like this. And then you can go like this. So basically what to happen. So if we run this, yeah, yeah, but that's what you would do. But if it didn't move, yeah, that's the script. So basically, you want something that doesn't actually move. So that's just an example of doing it. Not doing it with my script because I just had it working. Sorry about the OBS just randomly coming on the screen. I don't know what actually happened. Probably something have to do with Wi-Fi. So now if we press it again, it should just work now. Because that's repeatable. What I just did wasn't repeatable because the Wi-Fi position changed. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.